It's the year 2020. It's March. And some of us are wondering, after looking at all these numbers, are we living in the movie Outbreak? Or are we living in the movie Logan's Run? Now there's a thought that we must ponder. Can't use the word that you see on the screen because YouTube doesn't like that word. So we will not be talking about the cooties by their real name. So here's the deal. Looking at the map, as I am obsessively compulsively doing, as maybe some of you else are, and what's really fun is Australia hasn't updated their chart yet. Australia, this is their chart. Take a look. There's Iran's cooties. 6566. They're really small for my eyes. Italy, 7375. Neck and neck with South Korea. Now, Australia used to post this with flags right here, but I think they finally got wise to the fact that, guys, it's not an Olympic competition, and you really made it look like one, and this is a race nobody wants to win. 7375 Italy. That's before they updated. They've updated. Now they're at 9,172. They're not neck and neck anymore. What the blankety blank happened in Italy? This is crazy talk. If you look at Italy, and it's, let's see if they, wow, they updated that too. That was 366, so it's almost 100 people overnight. Okay, South Korea, you might remember a few weeks ago, there was that church that went out and gave everybody the cooties. They did apologize for it. I don't know if you can actually apologize for doing something that heinous. But look. 53. 7,478. 53 people have perished from the cooties. Italy, 463. Something is seriously different between those countries. And it's not just the delicious food. I'll let you figure out which one's which. And then you've got Iran that used to be the bad guy. Suddenly, is that the right number for them? That's changed. No, that says New South Wales. That's Australia. Come on, you website, get your stuff together. It says Iran and then that's Australia. So there you go. So no, those numbers are very wrong. Don't know what's going on. Okay, so Iran, it's even showing that. Poor website. Okay. Yeah, but that's correct. And horrifyingly, this is correct. Now, if you come over here, you can see Italy has lost 463. Iran has lost 237. China's 3120. They've really slowed down, which is good news for the rest of us in 3 months when we catch up to them. South Korea. Let's see, though. Here we go. Italy, 9172. 7478. They just shot up like crazy today. Now, that's looking all very, very, very Outbreak. If you want to see the site, Coronavirus Live Up. This is. Oh, I did not just say that. Oh, I hope I didn't just say that. Okay, hopefully it won't get caught. Cootie virus update. Cooties, yes. Okay, so dang, I hope that doesn't get caught because I don't want to lose this video. I get tired of being shadow banned. Okay, because it's not like I'm monetized. Anyways, this thing strikes people 50 plus. Now, Logan's Run was 30 plus. So it's a bit of a stretch to say that it's like Logan's Run. But how peculiar that this condition that does strike 50 plus, and it's really disturbing when you go over these numbers over and over and over like some of us are. The panic doesn't match, and by panic I mean government panic with states of emergency, is not matching these numbers in any form, except maybe Italy. Italy, it ain't going that well. But for the rest of the world, it ain't right. Okay, yeah, here's all the people with cooties. And last week it was right here, and now this week it's at. We all knew that was coming. Well, those of us that are watching. Okay, so what's the deal with the enormous panic? We know everybody under 40 is pretty safe. We know everybody under 30 is as safe as you can get to being safe. You're way safer from this cootie if you're under 30 than you are driving on the freeway. And that's the fact, Jack. So what's going on with all of these school closures and everything else and the quarantines? Either the people who make these numbers are lying, or the people doing states of emergency are lying and have information that these people don't have or aren't sharing. Because these things do not match. In real life, what should happen, according to these numbers, is people over 50, and this is where we get the Logan's Run, people over 50, sadly, for the moment, should be banned from society. I know that's a dream come true for many people in their 30s to get rid of the people over 50. But that's what these numbers indicate. This is a condition for 50 plus. And yet, we're closing schools when not a single kid has died from this. Not a single kid. Out of this number, not a single kid. And in Italy and Greece, it's being reported, not a single person in Italy or Greece under 30 has died from the cooties. So this whole quarantining and states of emergency by governments around the world is not matching the numbers. So somebody's got something seriously wrong. Now, since I'm in here, and since I probably, in case they did strike it and I do get shadow banned, I'm going to throw this in. Let's have fun. We know it's a serious danger for people over 50. For the people that live in the United States of America, they have a campaign going on for president. 74, Trump. 77, Biden. Bernie's somewhere in between and he just had a heart attack. They're on the campaign trail, surrounded by all of these dot people. This is a real peril for anybody over 50, and the older you get, the more perilous it is. That our three leaders are subject to this right here, to joining this number in the next 3 months. That's interesting. And Nancy Pelosi, on March 26th, everybody can sing happy birthday to her, stand back with fire extinguishers from the cake with 80 candles on it. But she's not alone. There are lots of people that are in their 60s and 70s and 80s that are in this area of Washington, D.C., and we already know it's on Capitol Hill. So in 3 months, this number could easily escalate, filled with this country's leaders. That's going to be interesting. But don't worry. The country that started it, their leaders are much, much, much younger. So that's just strange. So I throw that in since I accidentally said the cootie name. Darn it. So we live in an outbreak. Not if the numbers... Come on. Not if these numbers are correct. If these numbers are correct, then this is nothing. It sucks for those people, don't get me wrong. Now, obviously, 50 plus, this is your lottery. Winner, winner, winner. You don't want to be a winner. Something fishy's going on in Italy. Oh, can I say that about Italy? Fishy, Italy? Sorry, I know they're a fishing country. It's a gigantic peninsula. No, it's not. Why isn't it? How is Saudi Arabia a peninsula, but Italy's not? Oh, whatever. Anyways, oh, look, they're all better. How lovely. Again, this site is getting hit so hard. All right. So, it looks like Outbreak based on... Come on, wakey wakey. Looks like Outbreak based on this number. But on this number, it's not. If this were Outbreak, the movie, then this number and this number would be almost the exact same, and they're not even close. But our states of emergency is acting like they're the same, when no, they're not. And again, this number belongs to people that are 50 plus. So I'm a little baffled by the state of emergency. It's really, really starting to bug me the more that the state of emergencies are being called by different places. Because it's insanely out of proportion. If these numbers are correct. Which we're supposed to believe they are. Anyways. So, in 3 months, for the reality of the people that are in this lottery of 50 plus, okay, it's not Logan's Runs with 30, but wow, it's going to be close. Now I'm going to post this video and see what happens to it, since I accidentally said the cootie word. And hopefully it'll still get some views. I haven't been doing updates on this very much because again, YouTube shadow bans these videos. So if you watch this video and there's a couple more on my channel from a few days ago telling you how to get ready and everything. All of it's played out, so my track record is really good for predictions. Not that it was difficult, but you're welcome to watch those. And if you want to subscribe, you can. I can't guarantee that I'm going to make too many more updates, because why make a video if YouTube's not going to let anybody see it? You know what I mean, Vern? All right, thanks. Hopefully we'll see you in the future. Hopefully we'll see you with this one. Take care. Stay healthy out there.